Good morning, guys. I have been looking for wings because I wanted to make some wings this weekend. And when I looked at Walmart and that, the price for wings is ridiculous. And I wasn't willing to take out a loan to get a couple of pounds of wings. So I settled for these chicken drumsticks. It's a 5-pound bag and it was under $5. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to wash them. And then I'm going to brine them in a mixture of salt and brown sugar and some garlic. And then I will rinse them, pat them dry, put a little coating on them, and fry them, and hopefully fix a really delicious spicy plum sauce for them. So that's what my plans are for this 5-pound bag of wings. It's not wings, is it? In the past, when I would fry chicken, I would do the whole 3-station thing. One pan for flour, one for the beaten egg, and then another one for the breadcrumbs. But I am doing it in a way that's just as effective. What I've got here are doubled up bags of plastic bags, and I put a generous cup of flour in here, a good grind of black pepper, some onion and garlic powders, and because the chicken is brined, I am not adding any more salt. But I'm going to put the chicken pieces in here, close the bag up real tight, and then shake to coat. And that has worked very, very well. Okay, at this point I have the chicken drained, rinsed, patted dry, and I've thrown the pieces into these double bags with the flour and the seasonings. I just wanted to reassure you guys, even though I didn't show it on camera, that I thoroughly disinfected my sink and cleaned everything where even a little splash of water that might have had chicken in it was. So everything is nice and clean, okay? Before I cover the chicken and put it in the refrigerator, I want to show you something. I've done this on every one of these drumsticks. You know how a drumstick has the narrow part and then it has this big meaty part. So it takes a long time for this end to cook, and this end would be done already. What I do is I'll take a very sharp knife and I cut a slit in the meaty part on both sides of the bone, and that allows the hot oil to reach the center of it much more easily than if it's not open like that. I've done it many, many times, and it really, really works well. Okay guys, while the chicken is drying in the refrigerator, I'm just going to go ahead and make up the sauce. I'll be adding some minced garlic, some oyster sauce, some of this sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce. I'll be adding some hot pepper flakes, some of this Caribbean jerk, which I really, really like. And then I've opened up the jar of plum sauce, which was part of my pantry mystery items. I think these things are going to work together really well. I will try to write out a recipe for you later on down in the description box, okay? So here goes. Okay, let's make the plum sauce the star of this show, okay? Put that in. There's a lot of chicken, so I'm going to go ahead and use this whole jar. Okay, and then I'm going to give it a really good generous squirt of this sweet and spicy Thai chili sauce. Like a really good squirt. I think I've got about a third of a cup there. Okay, and then I'm going to add, whoops, sorry guys, I'm going to add about not quite half a teaspoon of the hot pepper flakes, and I'm going to add some of this Caribbean jerk. Got about half a teaspoon of that. I'm going to add some of this oyster sauce, a couple tablespoons. I love this stuff. If I don't have any other Oriental seasonings in the house, I have to have this. And then the minced garlic. Okay. Give this all a good stir and just gently heat it. It doesn't have to cook because it's going to coat the chicken before I put it in the oven, and it will heat up really nice then. So that's what it looks like right now. And it smells wonderful, I'll tell you. Okay, now it's time to sauce these babies up and let them finish off in the oven. Just give them a lot of this sauce. These are going to be so good. I think you will just love them. I put lots of garlic in. This is just so full of flavor. Okay. I have the oven turned on to about 375 because I want this nice and sticky. And then I'm going to bake them for about 12 to 14 minutes. And then I'll bring them back out and turn them over and put some sauce on the reverse, okay? So here's what they look like right now. Yum, guys. Would you look at that? Don't they look beautiful? Okay, one more turn and then they are done. Okay, friends, dinner is ready. We have our deep fried chicken drumsticks with Asian spicy plum sauce and a little bit of cool vegetables on the side. I hope you give this a try. I have the feeling you're really going to like it. You're definitely going to want more than one drumstick. Of course, this will work with chicken wings, and you can even use the sauce as a baste for if you bake a whole chicken. But it smells good and it tastes absolutely delicious. Thank you so much for stopping by today, and I will see you soon. Okay, friends, dinner is ready. We have our deep fried food.